Yeah, I mean, you can still use it when you're patrolling the EDZ.
It says it'll go up to 1.
Should be 1060, should be the max.
1060, yeah.
Should I even
Or
bother getting
patrolling
the
Nessus.
Whisper Catalyst before?
Only if you're at least a third or 2/3 of the way through it.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can get it.
Actually, yeah, I guess maybe I can't.
Which catalyst?
Whisper the
Oh,
Worm.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
are
out of
we
time on
doing-
that, I think.
Are we doing Castellum?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Alright, that's fine.
I
Alright,
honestly
so-
won't say no to it, because I don't even have Acreus yet, so I still need seals.
Need them seals. Okay, so you
Okay.
wanna
I mean,
do
we do
Castellum
have
8
a
times
new
then.
guy. We should do.
Yeah, we'll just Castellum farm quick.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not opposed to it because I'm not opposed to getting a new gun because I have nothing.
Yeah, the problem is you need to finish the raid. I think you need to finish the raid first and then get seals. I don't know.
I think that's the step, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to do a couple of little quests too.
Where are we headed?
Dogs.
No, what symbol?
Sun.
Baths.
Alright, I'm at Sun.
So, yeah.
Just defend the plate here.
Okay, cool.
There's
Go
like,
ahead and don't die, anybody, please.
Okay, we're gonna.
I thought I was gonna die right there.
I'm gonna
Same.
top myself for sure. Oh, you guys got 2 here already? Alright, I'll abandon you. I'll go hang out with the other kids.
Oh. Oh, yeah, Chester, you can run the one scout rifle or whatever and get your Cabal kills, you know?
Totally forgot.
So that's what brothers are for, am I right?
Cup.
So what does cup mean?
The 2 guys that are going to pick up another staff are running to the area of this encounter that has cup banners on it.
Okay.
And they have to kill a boss or a mini boss or whatever, and it drops the banner that they need to plant.
Oh, okay.
So this is like the hub of the raid, and it's the normal way to go about it is after every encounter we do, we come back to this hub, do the same exercise in a different spot, and kind of open the door to the next encounter.
Gotcha,
But
okay.
after this, we're gonna go like the secret underbelly to kind of shortcut, so we don't have to spend a lot of time here.
Works for me.
You need to experience it though, just because you've never done this. So.
And after not doing it all the season it came out, I'm starting to do Warmind cells for everything because they are amazing.
They
Yeah,
were so good when they came out.
So what is that? Because I've seen like videos where they talk about Warmind cells, and I.
When they drop, you shoot it, and it does massive damage. And
Yeah.
Also pick it up.
That's what that thing's called. The little.
Yeah.
orange ball, yeah.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay,
everybody
door's
head in the
open.
door. You don't have to worry about those enemies. So everybody come pick up your catalysts that you got dropped for you.
Damn it.
What is the catalyst you can get on normal? It's the scout for Cabal.
Is there one? I
Yeah.
thought it only drops in prestige.
Because yeah, if I got that catalyst,
not
that'd have been really
sure.
freaking awesome.
The
right there.
Skyburner's Oath. So I know
Yeah,
Acreus.
'cause I have
Acreus
it.
is prestige. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so here you want Falling Guillotine for sure.
Got it.
I was doing the prestige farm of this. You could literally do 1 pod and then do your stuff. It was awesome.
So why do we want the guillotine here?
We'll
Screw it.
explain that after we clear these ads out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, ads should be cleared here. So you just want, the only thing you need is massive short range damage. A sword should be able to handle everything, but you could also do
Got it. A shotgun or something.
Yeah, shotgun. You won't really need anything other than that.
I'm gonna have him take,
Quota,
like,
do you
L1 or
wanna
R1.
explain it, or like the good
Sure.
old days?
Okay, so basically this encounter is all about hiding and avoiding these dogs that are going to be spawned in the lower section.
Okay.
We have a number of flowers around the outer perimeter that the dogs will go to, but prior to that, we'll have a number of people running around down below holding spores. You run to the live flowers. Someone up above shoots it to give us a damage multiplier that'll help us kill the dogs when they're alerted to our presence.
Okay.
So basically, what's going to happen is Sharded is going to be one of the people up above, and the other person it looks like is going to be Papa. We're all going to pick flowers, and when you have a flower that's your responsibility, when we alert the dogs, you have to run to that flower and kill the dog that goes to it. But for the remainder of that time, you're going to be carrying a spore and following me.
Okay.
I'm just going to be sort of jogging around down below.
He's gonna be running away from you at full speed constantly. I'm not joking. You have to be on Quota's ass
I
all
will
the
be in it.
times. He will escape you. Chester, you can take left
Oh.
side if you want. I was just moving
But-
the spores.
The more people we have at flowers holding spores, the higher our damage multiplier is. So it is important to like stay close. And the order that I'm like the direction that I'm running, I'm specifically running that way because the dogs won't see us if we run in that order and in that direction.
Okay.
So that's why we all stay together. So let's see. Sinzu, have you done this one before?
Yes.
Okay. Bobby, we'll give you R1 flower,
Okay.
which is this one right here.
Okay.
So when we say go kill your dog, it means come here.
Oh,
It's
so this
sort of
dog
just-
statue is a flower or something.
Yeah, this
it will be.
this thing right here will
Yeah.
light up and be a flower, and a dog will run over here and be chilling out and howling, and you have to kill it. So just
Okay.
sort of look around the room and get your bearings, because it is kind of hard to figure out where your flower is when it's time to go.
Okay.
So if you look at this giant Calus statue with the safe room underneath it,
I'm just
you're
to the left.
right there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Whew,
And
pressure's
then
on.
when the dog runs over there, it's just DPS, DPS, DPS. And if we say go to the safe room, then that for you just means come back over to this area and you're going to go down through this hole.
Okay.
If
Didn't already
we
take the
say,
flag
does
to
anybody need help?
avoid.
And your dog is not dead, then say R1 needs help.
Okay.
Because then that means that we're all done our dogs and we can come help you kill yours.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Okay.
So
spin to
is
win.
L2 on the outside or is it caves?
It's
I mean,
trees,
trees,
on
yeah.
trees on normal. So Sinsu, you're gonna be trees. Are you okay with that?
I'll just go to trees once I'm done. L3.
Trees right here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I think we're good to go.
So the very first thing he said is you guys are going to drop in that hole and there's going to be 4 spores to pick up. All 4 of you need to pick one up.
Okay.
Alright. Chester, you ready?
Yep.
Good to go.
R2.
L1.
Okay, we're going to L1 first. Grab your spore and come directly over here. Don't go too far. Hit. R2. Don't go beyond the tree here. Stay right with me. Stay right around the outside wall.
Get on his ass.
Oh, shoot.
Catch
You got
up.
crouch
Do a
here?
jump.
Okay.
Hit.
Alert.
Alright.
Go to your dog.
Yeah, do as much damage as you can. Don't kill it though.
Don't kill it?
No, you won't. We won't have enough.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think so. That's true.
I think the 6 of us won't. All right, kill it then. I don't care.
Falling Guillotine doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, all right, call
I
out if
killed
your
mine.
thing's not dead. Like I said, you guys can't do the damage to keep up with this. Wait, Quota, calm yourself. Let everybody get their loot. I
We're
saw
going
you
to
sprinting
gauntlet
toward
anyway.
the door. I think you were trying to cover the dog.
Yeah, we're going to gauntlet anyway.
Okay. Wait, so is that the whole thing?
That was
Yeah,
the
that
encounter,
was
yeah.
the encounter.
It used to be a lot more difficult.
You used to
So-
need like times 48 on the multiplier.
Yeah,
It
back
took
before
me
they did the.
over 8 hours to do that on day 1 with an LF, and we never finished it. I just gave up.
Heavies were not as
You had-
good. Double
You had to use
primary
that
weapons.
shotgun. Ikelos shotgun was your only
Yeah,
hope.
I remember doing this on Xbox and like played it all
what key
night.
did we get? Does anybody know?
Irrigation, maybe?
I'll check.
Irrigation, nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
irrigation.
have to
don't-
crouch here, otherwise you'll fall.
Okay.
And follow the leader.
Oh, jeez.
Are you
Okay.
going to the key or are you going?
I'm going to the key quick,
Okay.
just because. Why not? You might get a free exotic out of it.
Oh, yeah, big fan of that.
Oh, I already ran it on this character and I deleted my keys. Super.
Mine went to
Wait.
my postmasters.
So where's the?
You
oh,
can
that's
get
fine.
it from the postmaster if you delete something and then use dim to pull it. Or use dim to move something in your inventory to the vault and then pull it.
Let me do that.
I
There's
am
an inventory
so
section
slow.
below armor. You can just drag some like gambit keys or whatever off into your vault.
Pressure's on.
That part was tough.
The entire raid team is waiting on you.
No, the entire raid team is waiting on you.
Hold on.
For what?
Oh, never mind. I didn't see the Hans was still down there. I was gonna say pressure's on. You gotta cross these pipes without dying.
Considering you are the one who's trying to get a flawless run. Or does that only count on the prestige mode or whatever it's
No,
called?
it'll count for everybody if we get it.
But
It
that,
well, it
that
doesn't
was
count for
100%
anything.
joking.
Shows up
We're,
on
we're
your
not going to
raid
flawless
report.
through the aqueduct.
I think
Just go through Castellum.
I did
Nah.
I did get the catalyst or whatever for
You can pull
Whisper
people
first
through
try.
Aqueduct, though.
Didn't I
You
pop
good,
up?
Hans?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you die if you fall here? Yeah. Okay.
You sure do.
You can recover it though. There's a couple of places to land.
I'd tell you when this falling guillotine loses its massive increase in damage, that's gonna be
I just got that kill with a recluse.
The
so.
the nerf is only to the heavy attack, and half the times I'm only doing primaries to conserve ammo.
right.
So it's still going to be super powerful.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So yeah, we just took an underground shortcut, and now we're back out in the normal area.
Okay.
Rather than doing Castellum.
Okay.
Right there.
So this encounter, you want to have just ad clearing stuff, and then something strong solar, like xenophage or solar machine gun.
I have neither of those. But that's,
You don't have any
Or
solar
just-
machine
or
gun?
just
Maybe a solar fusion rifle?
Well, I do have a solar fusion rifle. It's not good. It's one that's just in my inventory. So
That's the best kind.
okay. Well, I guess I'll do this and then this.
And Quota, you wanted to do static plate strat, right?
No.
What?
Is there a rally to the
This is
flag
mess-
point here or
Yes,
no? Oh,
it's
heck
right
yeah.
by everybody.
Perfect. I see that now. Yeah.
Why? Okay. I don't remember Xenophage being useful in this. I guess to kill the captain.
It didn't exist when we ran it.
I don't remember this part being hard at killing stuff, but
It's just the end of each wave. There's one guy with a solar shield, and you kill him faster, and we spend less time messing around.
Okay, so to explain the encounter, it's a circular room. There's 4 different zones: cup, axe, dog, and sun. We run this encounter in 2 teams of 3. One team is called cup team. One team is called dog team. Each team consists of a runner, a puncher, and a plater. Basically, what's going to happen for each encounter is there's going to be a brief period of clearing ads, and then your team of 3 goes to your designated zone. So whether that's cup or dog. Once you're there, the 3 roles are: 1 is plate, where you stand up on. I don't know if you can see where I am, but
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
you stand up on top of this thing here. Don't do it yet.
Oh.
And then the puncher stands below, and you see that you have 3 triangles here to aim at.
Okay.
The 3rd person is going to be the runner. They're going to spawn behind this. They're going to use a teleporter to go behind this wall, and they'll spawn over there. And if you look to your right, there's an array of 9 rings and the symbol above it. The runner's responsibility is to say what the symbol is that they're at.
Okay, so
and
that's
then which row, not column, but which row of those rings has a red ring in it. So one of those 9 will not be blue, it will be red.
Okay.
So if
and
you're
then
the runner,
first row, second row, third row.
I just got kicked.
You got kicked.
I got a baboon error.
Nice.
Oh, and it brought me right back into the read. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm down below, so I'll have to run our flawless run.
You're a warlock. You can heat rise.
It'll pull you. We can start without you.
Yeah.
Okay,
so the runner calls the symbol and then calls the row where a red ring is, and then the plater and the puncher shoot the rows that they didn't call. So, for example, if the runner says cup middle, then the person on plate shoots the top triangle, and the person who's punching shoots the bottom triangle. So you're shooting what they didn't call.
Okay.
And that unlocks the array for them to run through. And that ring that originally had the red ring around it will now have a sphere in it. And you're going to be running as a 3rd-person character carrying like a hot potato, and catching that sphere resets your doomsday counter.
Gotcha.
And then you continue to run a lap around the outside, the perimeter of the entire room, and your plater and puncher will follow you to each symbol, and you'll again call the symbol that you're at and which row, and they'll unlock it for you. So you run a full lap. The other team is also running a lap at the same time behind you. And then when you teleport back into the center, you run into the middle of the room and dunk your orb. And we do that sequence a total of 3 times.
Okay.
And then it will go into like the final wipe encounter where all 6 of us have to grab an orb from the center of the encounter room. And it spawns us all back in the running area. And then we all have to run. And we'll like manage orbs to make sure that people aren't detonating.
Okay. And so let's say, so you said there's a cup team and a dog team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so let's say it's the cup team, and and then let's say the person spawns in by the axes. That means you're just shooting across the area to hit the axe side.
The person will always spawn in where they went in. So that's why we do a cup and a dog team. So if you're on the cup team and you're the runner, you take the orb, you will spawn a cup. And then once you go through the cup array, you're going to run the lap around to axes, and then your team will follow you.
Gotcha. And then when you're shooting the triangles, you're shooting it with like a heavy damager, or is this your ad clear?
Generally, you're shooting it with like an SMG or a
Gotcha.
linear fusion, or not a linear fusion, a trace rifle, just because you want both the top and the bottom options to be shot at the same exact time,
Okay.
and that will give you like a clean run.
Gotcha.
So I think we're gonna have you run. I don't really care what team.
He
but
picked
it's just
plate, but if you want him to run, he can.
Why don't you
or-
do dog
He can
I'm
plate?
talking about Bobby,
Oh, yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
so you can do whatever.
Either
So
or I
open spots are both runners and dog plate. I'm fine doing whatever. Hans, what do you want to do?
I'm fine with whatever. There's a good chance I'll die if I run, but it's not really.
You should be Hans. You should be cup runner. So
Actually, I'll be dog run.
okay, so we need dog punch and dog plate. That's fine. You should do dog punch, Bobby. Is that
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah, and so then dog punch. So do I stand on this like?
So-
Well, this is axes, but
So after we
I'll
start
be-
here, stand by me, Sharded.
Yeah.
After we start the encounter, you are gonna just hang out at dog and
Mhm.
just kill ads.
Yeah.
I think Chester will be here with you. You guys just that door and that door. Just kill ads as they come out, and then once the ads are clear, you just stand right here, and Chester will spawn over there.
right.
In the thing, he'll call out top, middle, bottom. You will do the lower thing that he didn't call. So if he called
Yep.
top, you hit bottom. Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
And then he will jump through the hoop right where the things just turn green, and
Yep.
then right where he's standing right now, a Scion will spawn, and you punch right here. Punch, and then as soon as you punch, you sprint right all the way over here, and the exact same thing happens.
Gotcha.
So I'll say like sun top, and then you'll shoot bottom.
Yep.
And then you'll go. You always have to jump over the barricade here or whatever, and the scion will always spawn right below the arrows.
And you
It'll have
punch
a
them.
shield, so you can't shoot it. You gotta run. up and
Yep,
punch it.
and we'll make a full lap around the course. So that's your roll throughout the whole thing. We do the whole thing 3 times, 3 circles around.
Okay.
All right. So is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
I think so.
All right.
I'll
so
cover axes, ads, but
okay.
come over here.
I'll do across the way then.
So just cover that door over there.
Somebody
Okay.
stand on the last plate, or somebody. Hans, can you stand on Axis plate real quick?
Sun, you mean? Or
Axis,
oh, okay.
because
just
that's where
started.
Quota's gonna go. Everyone good?
no,
Yeah.
I'd reset my heavy ammo when I.
All right, I'm a cup going in.
Am I at dog? Dog bottom.
Cup
Call it
bottom.
out.
Sun top.
Axis bottom.
Okay. Well, you're really fast.
Fuck.
Up
You're
top.
fine. We got tons of time.
Dog's top.
Axis top.
Sun top.
So then you'll just do the exact same thing here.
Okay.
That was one cycle through.
Okay. Is there any way to get past that thing where the guy like fucking pushes me away when I go to punch him?
Just
Or you
don't
just have to
stand
time
that
it?
close. You're too close.
Gotcha. Okay. Because that threw off the timing a little bit for me.
Runners, don't forget that your floor is gonna drop out. Thank you. Be nice to get some heavy.
Dog top.
Challenge fail.
Cups top.
Oh, I didn't realize it was challenged this week. But...
On bottom.
Axis top.
Up middle.
Dogs middle.
Axis top.
Sun middle.
So that's 2 cycles through.
Sick. Okay.
Keep your heads about ya.
So when's that the like the fusion rifle, like or the solar gonna come
It's
into?
been on my side both times, and I've killed it in like 3 shots from Xenophage.
Oh, gotcha.
If after the ding from clearing these ads, if you don't see your doors open, then look to my way and it's on my side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like right now. It could be on either side.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got heavy.
My side. Well, that's tough.
Yeah.
Okay, last
Cups
one.
mid.
Dog top.
Axis top.
Sun bottom. Up top.
Dogs bottom. Dogs bottom. Never mind.
Did you
It's
shoot
fine.
bot?
I did, yeah.
That's
Don't
all
make
good.
it stressful.
Sun top.
Axis top.
So everyone in the middle.
Okay,
after
everyone
each
go
turn.
mid.
Okay.
Cup team is gonna get 1, 3, and 5. Dog is gonna get 2 and 4. So, Bobby, you're gonna grab a sphere here when
Okay.
they spawn.
Wait, what did
And
you
then-
say Cup team was gonna do?
1 through
1,
5.
3, and 5. That just means, Bobby, don't grab one of the floating orbs in the array, except for barriers 2 and 4.
Jester's got bottom middle.
Yeah.
The floor is gonna
Mid.
come out at the bottom pretty soon. You're looking for the dark part of the floor, not the light part.
Okay.
I got top left. So, Bobby, you want to pick one of these orbs up.
Watch out for the floor.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. So I want to go through one you guys don't go through, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bottom
Okay.
right.
Sin top left.
We're just trying to distribute the orbs so that everyone survives.
Each orb is adding time to your bomb.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Top mid.
Bottom left.
Right.
Ah, damn.
Oh no!
Sorry. I was
Not
right
the
at it.
flawless.
My
Oh, good. We
flawless.
still passed the encounter.
Yeah.
Only 4 of us need to make it at the
You
end.
didn't give me an orb. You guys took all the orbs. Oh, I didn't die. I should have died there. I was like 1 second left.
We were too fast.
Bobby, make sure you get a midnight coup from one of these chests.
I got a midnight coup.
All right.
Did you actually?
Congrats.
Yeah, I did.
I was the best hand cannon in the game for a bit.
Still don't have mine.
I
Oh,
don't think
I
I
was-
have that either.
You guys are allowed to have yours from Calus, okay?
I'm gonna be honest. Would it bother you guys if you found out the midnight coup I got was masterwork with Rampage and Outlaw?
Nah, that's just a
It's a
roll.
static roll, actually. Back in
okay.
year 1, there were no
Okay,
such thing
well.
as random rolls. The Dark Ages.
Yeah. Dang, I'm really annoyed I died at that last part because like now that I see it, like I could do that no problem. But like, ugh.
Yeah, nobody does that flawless their
We
first
didn't
time through.
wipe, though, right?
That's the first time I've done that without dying, I think.
Where are we going, Dan?
Yeah, here we did the levers, and then I think we went through.
Yeah, we gotta go that way.
Where I'm at.
Do I switch out
Is
my
this door open?
for anything right now?
I can't remember. Or do we go
We're doing
down?
bats
This is
now?
where we go
Mm,
through
okay.
the aqueduct, I think.
Yeah.
So, what would be like the best guns to have right now? Or does that matter?
This is the one where you want a big short-range weapon. We'll take care of the lantern DPS, but you're gonna have another 1v1 kind of like the dogs, the yellow bar.
Okay.
So it's
Don't
just gonna be
fall
up to you.
behind.
So the falling guillotine will take care of him easily.
Okay.
We got everybody.
Yeah, you gotta get back to Quota's ass because he's gonna desert you.
Yeah, I'll get lost in here if I don't follow him.
Yeah.
And Quota's ass.
It's
I'll get lost in
possible.
his ass.
Well, I'm crouching.
I feel like he has max mobility, so he can run faster than all.
Has max mobility. That's
Sprint speed is the same.
No, because I have a midnight coup stacked with transversive steps.
There you go.
Nice try.
Haha, Quota pop. I like that. Because it's like soda pop.
Mm.
Explain the joke to you guys. It took the community like maybe 1 day to map out this entire thing.
In 3D.
Yeah, like community is pretty ridiculous for this game. Alright, so if you die in this area, you get booted from the raid team. See ya. Bye.
Nice.
I don't think we get to this gate now.
Oh, I almost died.
Okay.
It's the
Well.
big sad. Nice job.
Okay. Second try. Not terrible, huh?
I'm just kind of trying to see if you can sword fly at all.
You sure can. Yep.
Yeah,
that's
easy.
how to do it. Yeah, I guess that would kind of make a joke of the if they brought King's Fall to D2. You could just the hard jumping puzzle with the tomb ships. You just sort
Oh
of
yeah, all
fly
the
through all that.
ships.
I mean, you could sort of fly.
All
if
right,
you
so
wanted to.
rally flag is gonna be over by Sharded.
Okay. Okay, so I should have
Q.
like add clearer and then like
Gotta kill things that are close.
You go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, don't blow yourself up, but pretty much just like auto rifle or hand cannon, really any primary, doesn't matter what it is. And then either a shotgun or a fusion rifle or
Do you
a
have to have one
sword.
for that? I feel like last time I just did a assault rifle and it was fine.
It'll take a while with
Oh.
auto rifle. I don't know, man.
So what's going to be going on in this? Or are we not at the next instance yet?
No, this is
Oh, we're
it.
there.
So
This is the
there's
room.
4 corners of the room, and then there's a middle area. So the water
Okay.
kills you, and
Okay,
we have to
don't touch water.
stand on the plate that has a glowing orb on it. That glowing orb
Okay.
that glowing orb gives you immunity from the death pool for 50 seconds. So we split the room left and right. So we came in on the right, and then Quota and Chester are on the left.
Okay.
So 3-man teams do a triangle rotation where, well, more of a boomerang rotation, where somebody starts in the middle, they grab an orb in the middle, and then they go relieve one of the guys on their side.
Top
so
one.
the top one. Okay. So if I was in the middle on the left, I would grab the orb in the middle, and then I would go take Quota's spot and stand on his plate. Then he
Okay.
would run to the middle, kill an ad or two, grab the orb in the middle, and then go to Chester's plate, relieve Chester. Chester,
then-
go to the
okay.
middle, and then relieve what would be me in that
Okay.
situation. And really just do that cycle like 2 times through, and then these chains will lock, and you'll hear a ding, and then everybody runs to the middle. And then I'll show you what that looks like. There's that plate in the middle. When at first we'll say everybody in the middle, don't stand on the plate. We'll kill a bather that hops out, and then everybody on the plate. And then these 3 chains to the ceiling will have purple lanterns on them.
Okay.
And it's just DPS the lanterns. It's super easy with the weapons we have now. So
Okay.
a sword won't help you for that, but if you have like a sniper rifle or something, that would be just fine.
Okay.
If you haven't picked up the flag yet, go hammers.
Go hammers.
Yeah, do the solar build.
Wow. I already picked up the flag.
That's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'll be
very
on the right
forgiving, right?
side then, with
You can roam left or
whichever. Yeah, wherever you guys want me to go. I don't know.
Just pick what you
why
want
don't
to
you
do.
do bottom right?
Bottom right. Okay. And so bottom right is going to be
Where we came in.
where we came in.
Make
And
sure
then-
to take a quick peek up the top there and see what top right looks like, because you'll be going to middle, and then you'll be going top right when you relieve people.
Okay. Oh, right. So, and then the path, and then you just don't touch the water, right?
It doesn't matter. It's not
When
like
you-
can kill.
If you take the orb that's on your plate right now, it'll give you a buff called Psionic Protection times 49.
Yeah, mine says times
You
41.
can stand in the water as long as you have Psionic Protection.
Gotcha.
And that's why you're going to... Right now, there's an orb on this plate, but it's just to start the encounter, and that refreshes your Psionic Protection. The reason why you have to run to the middle before you replace anyone is because that's the only way to refresh your Psionic Protection.
Hans, you be middle
And
left
if you
for Quota
notice,
and Chester.
these plates are
Okay.
in the water, so you need to have
I'll be
Psionic
middle right.
Protection to charge the plates.
Gotcha.
And
And then
while
when
you're
you go to
doing-
the middle, you like so someone's gonna come to me. I'm bottom right. Someone's gonna come to me, and then they're gonna get there. Then I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna jump on this platform right here.
You're
Just
just
grab
going to
that
jump.
orb.
All you're doing is grabbing the orb, and then you're replacing Sensu wherever Sensu is.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you're bottom, you come middle, grab your buff, and go replace Sensu on top. And then
Okay.
when you get replaced up top, you're going to grab the middle orb and go to Sensu, who will then be on the bottom.
Gotcha.
So you're-
Okay.
Every time someone
It-
comes
it
to you
would
and says,
be-
Bobby, you're good,
It would be me,
go
not
grab
Sensu.
the orb in the middle. Oh.
Yeah.
Where
Okay. Yeah, and then when
While
you
you're
guys
sitting
are
on your
chilling in an
plate.
area, are you guys chilling on the pad right here? Like
Have
when
to
you're in
be
your
on.
area, or are you chilling on like the big blocks that's around it? Does that make
Always
sense?
the
chill
plate.
on your pad. It charges your, like it raises your chain. If you're not standing on the plate, we're not progressing the encounter.
Gotcha.
And while
Oh,
you're-
okay.
While you're standing on your plate, at some point, the little triangle thing where the chains are, there will be a bather come out, an orange bar. That's where you want to use like sword, shotgun, fusion rifle, something to take it down quick.
Gotcha. Okay.
Otherwise, don't go running around chasing stuff. Just stay on your pad until someone comes and relieves you.
Okay.
Yep,
Makes sense.
so go stand on a raised platform next to your plate. And Hans, when I count 3, 2, 1, that's when you're gonna grab the orb in mid. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, grab your orbs in 3, 2, 1. No, did you guys do
We
it?
got it. We got it.
We're going.
Alright, alright. Okay, you can head to the mid. Yep.
Okay, pop.
Are you going to mid, Bobby?
Oh, yep.
Right, Hans?
Oh, ow. Okay, and then I'm gear sharded.
All yours. Gotcha.
Good, Hans?
We're locked on top left.
Go, Bobby.
Okay, everyone to the middle, don't jump on a plate.
Kill ads. And then kill the first bather that pops up here. Okay,
Alright,
get on mid.
everyone on the plate and blow up the lanterns.
And that's it.
There you go.
Okay.
Used to be a lot more.
Yeah, that used to
Like
take
that.
2 or 3 phases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got another.
Prospector.
So
Wow.
we want to get bottom levers.
Yeah, tell me which one. I'm standing on...
That's 2, and then you have 3. So I'll say 1, and then you say 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm like permanently in my super.
2, 3.
4. Okay, the way out's on
It's a nice
Quota.
hammer you have there.
I'm like permanently stuck in my suit. My super's recharging, but I'm
Nice.
still in it.
Everybody follow Quota before he abandons us.
This is a pipeline right here, which is what we got for a key,
Oh.
if you guys want to do it.
Yep.
Wait, where? Oh, there.
Hey now.
I've never had this happen to me.
I swear it's never happened before.
You can use it up here. Okay, we got everybody. When we open this door, there's going to be 4
Watchers?
watchers. There's going to be 2 on the left and 2 on the right in like a box formation. I'm going to get the closest one on the left. We need somebody to get the other 3, and it'll unlock the key.
I'll go back left.
I'll go back right.
And then everybody else just do front right, and then kill if there are any left. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Chess is by Quota. Oh no, this is drain. I thought. Oh no, pipeline is where we're going. I keep forgetting the
Such
names
a
of the rooms.
failure.
Yeah, I'm not doing pipeline though. I really hate that one. My bad.
So what does that just mean? Whatever just happened that I still don't get.
So that
At
was
the end of
one.
each encounter, you get a key for an underbelly zone, or like an underbelly room.
Right, and we just got the
Um,
pipeline key.
And we did, and that was drain. We're about to go into pipeline. I thought that room was pipeline, so we unlocked the chest, but we don't have the key for it.
Oh, gotcha. So at
This-
some point we'll go back there and be able to open that chest.
If you get a key for it.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee to get every key every week. You only get 4 keys, I think.
Ultimately, these are not super valuable to you. You might get some
Yeah.
exotics that you don't already have.
Yeah,
That would be
he'd be
pretty
in
valuable.
the year 1 exotic pool, but yeah, we can get whatever keys are most convenient.
Works for me. Wow, this raid's really cool.
Yeah,
It's definitely one of my favorites.
It's
Like,
cool enough that they
overall.
used it 3 times.
yeah, the lore behind all of it's pretty cool too. Like everything they did with Calus.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no spoilers on the end.
Damn it.
I'll let Quota do the honors of the catchphrase that. Let's see if I have any viewers right now, real quick. Damn, I was hoping High Tech was watching. I was gonna say the catchphrase that Quota spawned, that Quota made up, nobody else did. So that's Calus.
Right.
So he's been like encouraging us to come in and go through all of these trials. He's kind of an interesting boss. But so before we do flag, weapons for really auto rifles are good. Hand cannons can be good. And then DPS, Anarchy is great. Whisper of the Worm can be good if you're better than me at aiming. Really high impact sniper rifles. If you can manage to not blow yourself up with rockets and grenade launchers, if you have fast reload mods. If you want to look for that stuff while Quota describes the encounter.
Mm. Okay, so in this encounter, we start everyone together, and we have to clear ads in this room. Generally, we do it from top right to top left. There's 3 sets of ads, one in the top right, one in the middle, and one in the top left. After we've cleared the room of ads, Calus is going to clap his hands, and we all go into this area that we call the Void. At that point, we'll be splitting into teams of 3, 2 teams of 3. 3 people will be returning to the throne room. The positions in throne room are throne left, punch, and throne right. Depending on what position you take, if you're left, punch, or right, you will take the corresponding orb in the void. As soon as you run forward, there will be a little floating barrier that you have to jump over, and there will be 3 orbs beyond it. So if you're returning to throne, grab your designated orb, and you'll come back here. If you're in the void team, then you will stay crouched behind that short barrier from left to right, and it's throne, or it's void left, void middle, void right. The people who are returning back to void, the person who's thrown left will come up to sort of this staircase-ish, and your responsibility is just to manage ads. Same thing for the person that is on throne right. The person who is thrown punch, these 4 plates have corresponding symbols to them. They'll have floating scions, just like the ones that you punched in Gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
And the people in Void will tell you either the 3 that you don't punch, or they'll just tell you the one that you do punch. And you have to punch that to give them a new barrier. Otherwise, their barrier goes away and they get sucked into the void.
Okay.
If you're on the Void team, you're crouched behind this barrier. We can't show you because we're not in Void,
Right.
but there will be psionic protections that spawn in front of you. You have to kill those, and there will also be scions that spawn on the ground in front of each person, and you have to kill those. Otherwise, they use that purple bomb that they throw along the ground to launch you over your barrier.
Okay.
When your barrier expires, the person in the throne room who's punched the scion has spawned you a new barrier, but it's out in front of you, and the void will suck you forward to that barrier. And there are like ramps or holes in the ground that you could potentially fall through, so you have to sort of slide around to make sure that you don't go through those and you get to the next barrier.
Okay.
And then you do the same thing again. At the end of the encounter, once you've done that, it's 3 or 4 times, 3 or 4 iterations of that. The people who are in the throne room will have to all go to one location. You'll be free. You won't be like getting sucked up anymore. And Calus is going to start vomiting out these floating skulls. The people who are in Void shoot those skulls with like an auto rifle or an SMG. Each skull adds 1 to our damage multiplier for the damage phase. The
Gotcha.
people who are in throne room are just cleaning up ads. Calus is going to stand up and do the Christ the Redeemer hands out pose, and you have to take down his shield. But you need to time the destruction of his shield appropriately, because if it's too long, he'll detonate and we'll wipe. But if it's too short, then the people who are in Void don't get enough skulls to give us a meaningful damage multiplier.
Gotcha.
Once that is done and his shield is down, the people from Void will spawn back into Throne Room, and then it's time for damage phase. Our damage locations are each of these 4 platforms. So once they come back in, don't jump over any of them, or it will start that. It'll start 1/4 of your damage phase. Usually what we do is have everybody run on the ground up to the sun platform. We'll call a 3, 2, 1. You get on sun platform and then start DPSing Calus. And then we'll tell you get off, because he'll like blow up the plate. You have to get off, and then you wait. And then we'll say on, and then you get on the next plate. You perform more damage, and so on and so forth, clockwise around the room.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. It'll seem a lot simpler than it was just explained once the encounter actually starts.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Because if the callouts are clean, this is a fairly simple.
Are we gonna get? Are we able to do it in 1 damage phase, or are we gonna have to
We
redo all
should
that
be
again?
able to do it in 1 damage phase.
Okay.
I mean, Sharded and I, with some haphazard TPS, did half of his health, which is the 2 of us the other day.
Okay.
So 6 of us should be easy enough.
Gotcha.
Quota, did you want to switch? Do you want to try that out? Do you going into Void?
I can go into Void, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'll
Wherever
do
you
Throw and
want.
Punch. I kind of want to practice that some.
Okay, I will do Void left.
So that means I have void middle.
You have the option of Void middle, or you have the option of Void middle. Yeah, it looks like that's
Unless you want Throne Right, I can do Void Middle.
So
No,
that means
Well, if you come in Void,
Quota
it'll be
always
easy
has
enough
the
to do mid.
first call out. You do them in order so you don't talk over each other. So Quota always has the first call out. Bobby has second. Chester has last.
And remind me again what my call out was going to be.
Your call out is once we get to the new barrier each time, there will be a big Calus projection at the end of the room, and you'll hear like a bing, or you might not hear a sound at all, but he'll have a symbol on his forehead that's unique for you. And we'll call them out left to right. So I will always be the first one to say what my symbol is, then you will say what the symbol you see is, and then Papa will say the symbol that he sees, and then the person who's punching in Throne punches the one that wasn't called, because there are always 4 symbols.
Oh, and it's going to be axe, dog, sun, and
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah,
Yep.
Same symbols throughout the whole raid.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I feel like the only part I'll have a hard time with is not falling in whatever hole.
Yeah, just make sure that when you run up to the barrier, you don't jump over it. I generally crouch behind it just to be safe.
Yeah.
And then you have enough time because you're shooting scions and you're shooting the psionic protections to sort of gauge what your path forward is going to be.
Okay.
And you can slide from left to right in anticipation of your barrier going away so that you don't immediately fall in a hole or launch off a ramp.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool. All right. So everybody top right. We'll start the encounter.
And right now it's just gonna be straight ad clearing.
Yeah, and we'll clear them all together. Don't run down
Your
to do the
hammer is
next
still
area.
out. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I have
Still
full
works.
super again too.
Wait, so you just have constant ult?
He has infinite super.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't harm him in void.
Yeah.
Or like
Right.
skull clearing.
It might actually benefit.
Yeah.
us. You never know.
Quota will take
I
care
has
of
his
it all.
sunspot him. It's fine. I wonder if you can fix it by swapping specs.
Probably could.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, why would you want to fix that?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm kind of intrigued to give it a try and
Clap, clap.
Sharded, if you in this room kill cup, axe, cup right in a row, it'll spawn the first major, and you can
So,
kill him before
I'm
you
grabbing
go
the
in.
middle orb to go back into throne
Oh,
room.
you are. Yep.
Okay. And then I'm middle.
Okay,
Oh,
we're good.
okay.
Axes.
Dogs.
Okay, punching sun. Right now.
See how there's a new barrier up ahead. You can slide forward to that. Sun.
Dogs.
axis.
Okay,
Kill
punching
your
cup
little
right
scion.
now.
New barrier. Dog.
Sun.
Punching axes now.
I can't see that scion, Papa. New barrier. Sun.
Dogs.
Axis.
Punching cup now.
Psionic protection behind you.
And away we go.
Whoa, Quota, why didn't you just kill all of them?
Because I was killed a bunch of stuff over there. They
So was
both
that?
got booped. You both got booped ahead early.
Oh,
and there was
okay.
a psionic projection behind you, and if you don't kill it fast enough, it detonates and wipes the whole team.
Oh, okay.
So just like if both psionic projections aren't dead, by the time you get bumped forward, you need to turn around and shoot it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see the projection or whatever, but I definitely
You get
Definitely got
what
booped
your
up.
role is now, though, right?
Yep.
It's fairly simple.
What you up to, Hans?
Oh, sorry, I switched to my spec. Come on.
That's our first encounter failure.
Yep, we're all trash now, by the way.
Yeah.
it's probably better than the first time you ran it.
Oh man, I've spent so many hours in this room with terrible, terrible LFG groups.
Prestige is a whole different beast in here.
Right.
It's not too bad. In fact, sometimes it's like more clear. Because then you can at least guarantee that everyone knows every role.
Yeah.
So if you kill, and then kill, your first major will spawn before you even come into the next room.
I'm grabbing middle orb.
Got left.
Cup.
Sun.
Dog.
Getting axes now.
Don't jump ahead too quick.
Yeah, I don't know why it brought me ahead.
Axe.
Dogs.
Sun.
Getting cup. Now?
Sun.
Axes.
Up.
Getting dog. Now?
Cup.
Dog.
X's.
Getting sun. Now?
And then when you're up here, there's just going to be a regular Scion directly in front of you. Shoot him.
Okay.
Okay, everyone come over to me. If you have a Titan barricade,
Yep.
put it down.
So guys in the throne room, just take them to 25% health and then stop. Once he does his thing. Okay, I'll take it from here.
2 mountaintops is all you need.
Okay, broken now.
Kill the last of the skulls, and then grab a orb.
Head up by a sharded, but don't touch the plates.
Keep your feet on the ground and run up.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay, jump on. Jump off.
Off.
Onto the next
On.
plate.
Off. Just onto the last plate. Hold. Don't damage. Stop damaging. Okay, now go ahead.
Smooth as silk.
Oh my god, he's a robot.
Oh yeah.
Who got the last hit?
Me!
Damn it.
Nice.
Yeah!
How do you know if you got the last hit?
He looks at you.
Look at his head.
Oh, that's cool.
Party on.
I pretty much soloed him, so, you know.
Yeah.
You running anarchy?
Yeah, that's
We were
like,
both pumping in with anarchy.
yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. 2 anarchies.
You got your
and-
contenders, Shell.
Did he? Oh, yeah, it's guaranteed now.
Yeah, the triumph gives it.
Oh man, you're gonna get so many bright engrams. You're in the next like.
Yeah, it's gonna be
8
great for
days.
the next week. Well, I mean, I still need to do Eater of Worlds.
Oh,
we're doing that
yeah,
next.
we're doing Eater Worlds right now.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
It'll
And
take.
if you're just gonna do
less
them
than
all,
half
I'll
a day.
join you.
Have you done it before, ever?
Eater's the only one left I haven't done, and Garden.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's way easier to teach than this one, so.
Yeah,
it's
I've,
gonna be a
I've heard it's
breeze.
the easiest.
I just got the inaugural address.
Check your triumphs, and
really
you'll get a
good.
ghost that you'll want to go ahead and equip.
Okay.
Who's the leader?
Me. Just want to go straight into it.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I had so many quests. Finally. Finally. Introduction raids completed. Finally. I had this game for like 2 months at this point.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't trying to do this year one.
I'm trying to figure out what made it so difficult for you guys. That was super easy.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking. I'm not.
A whole lot of power creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
even now, 750 is where it's capped at. So
Yep. As long as you're 800, you're maxed
Yeah.
out.
the best time in Destiny 2 history was the bugged versions of the Whisper mini dungeon and the other one.
The heroic versions. The
Both of them were bugged, normal and heroic. What's the other one called?
0 hour.
0 hour, yeah.
I never did that one on heroic,
What?
but it's too
You
late.
haven't lived until you've
Yeah.
tried to, or until you've soloed it and done puzzle.
No. No. I saw
come
the
on.
puzzle.
Soloed
I
all
saw
four
somebody-
Embrace
were
the
bugged.
solo lifestyle.
I saw
So
somebody
fun.
do that puzzle for like 30 minutes straight, and I'm like, no, hell no.
Oh, it's so amazingly
just like
tedious, even if you have a
all-
website solving it
Yeah.
for you.
And the dude didn't have 2 monitors. I was watching the stream, so he was
Oh,
alt tabbing every
no.
single time. It was awful.
Did he at least have a phone?
No,
Oh,
he alt
God.
tabbed. Hans, you know where you're going, right? You've done this more than anything.
Yeah, sort of.
I have soloed the stupid rings to try to get Telesto Catalyst here.
Mhm.
On
Prestige.
Prestige, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it
can just
took
glitch
me.
your way past the jumping puzzle.
I demolished my raid report farming that 3 times a week for a month. I have so many red marks on it because we just did chest runs. Where
Oh.
we went to that chest and then switched characters and did it over
Hans,
again.
you just got a title out of that?
What?
We just got alerted that you got the MMXX title.
Oh, I already had it. But
Huh. This is probably his first time logging into Destiny since he unlocked
oh yeah, maybe because I logged in on the Xbox because I thought it was for an achievement.
it. Here, I'll go snip some.
So this encounter is just like follow the leader, but don't double up on any plates. So I'm gonna jump on a plate. When I jump to the next one, Bobby, looks like you're second. You're gonna jump on the plate that I was just on, but don't get on the same plate that somebody was just on, or like don't get on the same plate that
the
somebody
same
is
time.
currently on.
I did this the other day with this guy that was like, he's probably done it 100 times, and he pre-jumped to every plate and just did the.
Man, I just killed you. No,
You're good. Go ahead. He did the warlock aim down sight hover infinite thing,
Oh.
and it made it so fast. Like we were sprinting through it, but he was getting really pissy whenever I was running second. Whenever I wasn't like running them fast enough because he would be hanging out there too long.
Yeah.
But like it was ridiculous. This dude like had everything down, and he just spent the whole time worrying about everybody else.
Have you
all
seen how insane some people have like figured out Leviathan?
Run all the way through. Yeah,
Like on Calus, you can actually just figure out what to punch based on one call out.
yeah. That's what we were working
yeah.
on.
Well, so I
I
guess this
didn't
is the
realize we were on
flawless.
the last platform already.
Even though you were the one who said run it out.
Wow, you're a noob.
Okay, on this one we're gonna split into 2 teams of 3.
Oh,
Okay.
So
okay. I'll go to. Or no, you got it.
just stay behind me. Yeah.
Nah, I got stabbed.
Nice think grenades.
Okay, these are definitely farther apart now. Good to know. 100% almost missed it.
Alright, this next one's us.
Do we kill these guys over here? Yeah. Okay, good.
Alright, everybody go up. So this is
Basically
the
just-
second raid that came out. It's called a raid layer because it's so short. But we did this on day 1 actually, from about 11 p.m. till 5 a.m.
Wow.
I'll go 4th, or unless Chester wants to. I'll go 4th.
Okay.
I'll go less.
You guys behind me, just follow me, not them.
I'm just sticking this whole follow quota until I die.
Mhm. That's it for you.
Go.
Oopsie.
Everybody up. Just wait to
Oh, I had no
revive
chance.
until the platforms come up, then revive. And I'll go second after Quota on this one.
Okay, so
Hans,
now I'm.
I swear to
I
God.
didn't listen, and then I realized I didn't listen.
You're hoping nobody saw. You can revive now.
He's rocking the Skyburner.
Oh yeah, man. Working on the catalyst.
Catalyst.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It should give double progress in this raid.
really should.
So Bobby, just make sure you're following me and me only. Don't pay attention to what anybody else is doing.
Following you. I could see how that could get confusing.
Quota, I did one LFG where we did that, except for the leader just stayed put and became the 6th man after that point.
Yeah, you can.
Thought it was pretty
Doesn't
interesting
work.
until like nobody listened to him say that and everybody jumped on the same plate as him while he stood there.
You can do that. I just think it makes it super confusing to have one person stationary
Yeah.
for more than a second or two.
Everybody up?
Okay. When you get up here, there's going to be 2 teams of 3 again. There's going to be 3 people that stay kind of over here, and then 3 people that come with me across.
Okay, so what should I do?
Doesn't matter.
Just follow Quota.
Okay.
And there is going to be a rally banner by me right now. But I shared it. Oh, it went away.
Right
Never
in
mind.
yet.
Quota screwed it up.
Oh, damn.
So
It don't matter that much.
Okay, so stay with quota. Wow.
Which side has 2?
yeah.
This is it for this encounter, by the way, so if you have super or whatever, you can feel free to use it. Some big boys.
your attack, loyalists. Have not let this go. Perhaps she'd like to solve our little.
Summoning demons over here, Sharded?
That's my favorite thing to do. Freak out people behind me. So everyone who has done this before, make sure you don't jump ahead and spoil it for the people who haven't. You guys can all just congregate on me.
Oh no.
Alright, what are we supposed to do? Oh.
Just hang out by Sharded.
God damn it! I hate this
Yeah,
part. I
Quota.
always fucking jump the wrong time.
You get Goomba stomped.
This is the best part.
Actually, I Goomba stomp someone else.
Enjoy the rest of your life.
I got up. I Goomba stomp Papa.
Just be faster than everyone else, then you don't have to worry about it.
So I stick with you, Charlotte?
Okay,
this time?
yeah, Hans and Chester know this already. So,
go ahead.
if the rest of us do this part first, it'll kind of spoil the jump puzzle. It's not even a puzzle. So if you guys just want to head on into the next room first, and we'll follow.
So I'm with
Just
you,
kinda-
Sharded, then?
Hans, no, you're not with anybody. You're just going
No,
first.
you just go.
So we don't
just get to
spoil
go.
it. Yeah, you just
Go
go,
ahead and
on
go.
through.
Make your way through the room.
Yeah, you just go to the other side of the room.
Okay.
Good effort, good effort.
You try
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Oh, Hans is getting greedy with me. Oh, did you push me?
Right at that
Did
I
you push me,
tried.
you son of a bitch? I should have got a sword out or something.
Like a rite of passage to die your first time on that.
Well, I saw that what's his face died too, and I was like, how the hell did he die?
Yeah, Hans, the guy who's done this like at least 5 times, just runs out there and dies. Just
I
spoils
thought I had
the
time to
entire
slide
thing.
into that wall and
Ugh.
be protected, but apparently.
No.
Why don't you want it in there?
Yeah, Tiny Ride is
Everybody-
the best emote for this
It
encounter.
can be our friend.
Everybody ride your sparrow out.
I wish I don't have that one.
This is the coolest one I have because I have Amazon Prime.
So we all just go to the end of this tunnel.
That is pretty cool, proud.
Oh, okay.
I got left side.
I got right side. Need somebody to get the ring in the middle.
Oof, somebody just hit me real hard.
Try. Actually, I don't know where
Maybe
the
give me
other
the
one
ring.
was.
Oh, I just got pushed by one of you guys. What the hell?
Oh, I
I've
got
never
booped.
been
You got
pushed by
smacked
another
way
person
out of line there.
that late in the jump.
I bounced weird.
Bottom right is so needed.
Trying to
I didn't
tap
get down to the first ring on the right. I can do all 3 on the right. I just didn't have a chance to make it that far yet.
So yeah, what's the idea?
You
With
just
this?
jump through hoops.
The hoops
Oh,
are a
okay.
bonus.
There's hoops
It'll
and then
launch you
debris.
out, and you fall through
Gotcha.
7 hoops, and it'll unlock a extra chest. You don't have to do this portion, but it's.
Oh well, then yeah, I want the extra chest for sure.
And have exotics.
You'll get an
What
exotic.
the-
You'll get a. You can get the catalyst
Just
for that
Telesta.
arc sniper. No, not in normal mode. The arc sniper. What is it called? The
I missed that one.
Borealis,
Damn it.
right?
Darcy?
Darcy. Yeah,
Oh,
this is
Darcy,
where I got
yeah,
the
yeah.
Darcy catalyst, which
Oh,
is a
very
good
job.
DPS
Very good job.
weapon for this encounter.
Nice.
It is.
I only did 2. Dang it.
Yeah, but if you
Okay.
look up, you see how this one is white and this one is red.
Yeah.
That means we haven't done the red one.
Oh,
So we
what?
need to
Yeah, that
fall
happened to me
seven
last
of them
time.
to be
We need
white.
someone to. So someone has to go through this one here.
Yeah, which is right side, but Charlotte said he'd get it. So
I said I would, didn't I?
Did you get it this time, or?
Yeah, I got it.
So I just need to manage to not
So
die. in
everybody
the
be alive. Wait, don't. Okay.
Oh,
No,
there's
it's just Hans. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
Exotic. Oh yeah, you don't get to see what your exotics are.
Yeah, it's
I
Olin.
forgot about that.
Actually, I've also you probably shouldn't open your exotic engram until the next season, right?
Yeah, it's probably better.
It's
I
still
think
going to be
they're
level
year-one
capped.
roll.
Probably going to be
Yeah,
level capped
it,
when we
it has
lock.
a yeah, but
Well, right, but wouldn't it have the ability to be a new season exotic and not?
no.
I think these are
No, they
limited to
lock
year
'em.
one.
These ones
rolls.
might not.
They learned that from Destiny 1, where people would do that, store across years essentially. So they've like controlled the loot pool per engram.
Yeah.
They didn't in Shadowkeep actually, because I saved like 3 or 4 in my postmaster, and I was able to get whatever the PlayStation exclusive exotic was right away.
The
So-
PlayStation exclusive from the previous year.
Yeah, the one during Forsaken.
Okay.
The Paul or not Paul's, the trace rifle.
Wait. So this encounter,
what's going on?
weapons, before Quota
Real.
describes it, weapons, it's just ad clear. So whatever can kill a bunch of ads
Pure ad
quickly. The only shields are void.
Okay, gnawing hunger. Say less.
More mind cells are the best.
You know, I feel like I should switch to solar at this point as my class because it's just better. Okay, Quota, I'm ready for your explanation.
Hold on, I'm destroying weapons.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's gonna take like 6 billion rounds. There we go. Whoops. Left weapons dead.
Is it starting?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. It made noise.
Wait, you destroy weapons in this phase? The weapons don't shoot
I
us this phase.
do a lot of times, but sometimes I forget.
Does it work because you have anti-barrier on a weapon?
No.
What is the perk that makes it work?
There isn't one, it's just energy
Shield
weapon.
piercing? I thought you
Just
had to
any
have something.
energy.
I don't know. I never do it. I just let other people do it. Team player.
If you come up here
Okay.
with any energy weapon,
I get
you
a
can
minion.
see the weapon, right? I don't know if you can see but it's
yeah.
lighting up white. Any energy weapon should break the shield. There we go. So both weapons are down. So during the second encounter of the boss phase, he won't be able to shoot cannons at us.
Unless we wipe.
Right. Okay, so this encounter is fairly unique, but it is phase 1 of the boss. Phase 2 of the boss is fairly similar. There are 3 islands. Each one is aligned to an element. So this island that we start on is void. You can see because there's purple flames here. Over to the left is solar. You see solar flames over there, and then arc is over to the right.
Okay.
So we have 3 teams of 2. Each island will have a runner and a defender. The defender's responsibility is to keep this pad on each island clear of ads.
Okay.
It's fairly simple on the first phase. The runner's responsibility is to collect these artifacts that you can see over here. There's 1 spawned. The runner will always collect the ones from the floating islands to the left or counterclockwise. I'm sorry, clockwise from their island.
Mhm.
You collect that skull, you bring it back to your flames, and you plant it to charge it. You should have 3 skulls charging with your energy type at all times, or 2.
Okay.
And then you see up on the big wall in front of us, there are 6 holes.
Okay, I see that now. Yeah.
Those will have crystals in them when it's time to do that side. So each side has 6 in groups of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And when they spawn, it'll be like bing, 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 and it'll spawn either a solar arc or a void crystal. And the defender or the runner on the side that they spawn calls out what they are. So if it's one of each, we usually just say rainbow or one of each. Or like 2 arc, 1 solar, 1 void, 2 solar, whatever it is. And that tells the runners, okay, I need to bring one of these charged skulls over to shoot one of the crystals. The charged skulls will put you in 3rd-person mode, and they are a trace rifle, essentially. You shoot the crystals that spawn in those rings to destroy them. If you don't destroy them in time, they'll detonate and wipe us.
Okay.
This is just kind of a long run where defenders are keeping platforms clear and runners are running around to make sure that those bombs aren't detonating, and making sure that skulls are charged. So I'll run solar.
I guess I'll defend void.
Okay, so you're with Papa. Papa will run for you, and you will just sort of chill out. If you see crystals start spawning, you can start calling them out. Papa doesn't have to be the one that calls them out.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. So this is just phase 1 of the boss. We'll re-talk through phase 2 because it'll give us a break before we start it.
Okay.
Everyone
Okay.
ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sensu.
I get there quick.
There's no reason to save your super heavy ammo, so just keep your plates clear.
Arc side. 2 void, 1 arc.
What side was it?
Arc.
Alright, okay.
Next call.
Arc side. 2 solar, 1 void. Probably need, I'm gonna help you get another void over here, Chester.
Okay.
I hope you shot the right side first.
I did.
The right one is tough to go.
You're gonna have to get there quick, Chester.
Okay. I'm grabbing
You don't have
the
another one
base and then I'll-
charged?
There's no.
Oh,
We need a
then
void
we're
Yeah, I
to
got
charge.
another one charged.
It's gonna be too late. Right
Yeah.
away. Oh, you do have one charged.
Yeah, I'm good.
No,
It's
there was
still
2
late.
void.
I had baked one, went and got another, and then dropped it, and then came and shot the first. I must have shot the wrong one.
No,
there were
you
2
shot
that
the
you had
right
to
one.
shoot. You had to shoot 2. You had to destroy 2 there. Like you
I
didn't
got
have.
1.5.
Yeah. So I could have helped out. I thought you had another one, or you could have grabbed the one that was already cooked. You went to cook another one. You didn't have time to do that yet.
Oh, okay.
You can destroy 3 with 2 because they
Yeah.
each do 1.5.
Yeah.
So it's fine. We're
Always,
good.
if you have 2 cooked, always do crystals. Don't cook another one until.
Okay.
Call out.
My Solar.
One
It's on
void.
solar, one of each.
One of each, yeah.
And don't be afraid to use your supers anytime to clear ads.
Next call is gonna be an arc.
I'll say it. 2 arc, 1 void on arc.
I just charged you.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? You may want to charge one for Chester if you got nothing to do.
Yeah.
It should be on void, right?
No. One more on arc.
Yeah, we're waiting for it. Okay. We have 2 solar, 1 arc on arc.
Okay.
Did someone grab one to cook for me?
I did.
Void. Okay.
Spawn, spawn, spawn. No.
It's there.
Oh, it was under me. No biggie. Thank you. Now it's on void.
2 arcs, 3 arcs.
Oof.
Okay.
You
I'll be
can
fine.
help.
I've got 2 cooked. If you want to, Quota, you can grab one.
I'll cook your next ones.
Alright, fine then.
I still have to put one of mine in, but
Oh, okay. Alright. Bobby, leave me a guy to melee real quick.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Good. Okay.
oh, you got him nice.
Still need to get one more. You got that cooked? Okay.
Yeah, I'll cook for you.
Would have been better if you would have just brought over a already cooked one, but that's fine. Whatever.
That would have been smart, huh?
Yeah.
You've got plenty of time.
Void side. One of each.
Alright, let me melee an enemy.
Oh, there's 2 void actually.
Oh, didn't need to. Okay.
That's alright. We got solar left.
I should have already destroyed it, huh?
Both sides.
Are you talking about side?
No,
Yeah. There's one more call out
A
on
round of
solar.
crystals, yeah.
Yeah. Solar. Arc. Arc.
Yeah, me in suspense.
You need an extra arc charge?
No. No, I'll be all set. I just need to melee a guy. Is that it? Everybody go to Void for rewards.
Oh, it did respawn the guns, huh? We didn't wipe, did we?
What a waste
No.
of time. Yeah, we did wipe.
Oh yeah, we did. Sorry.
You practically doubled the time of this raid.
Mhm.
Alright, so hold on, before you rally, before you take the rally, you're looking for high damage snipers. So the 3 defenders will still want the same kind of ad clear. It'll be just like it was before. But
Okay.
for DPS, you want like high impact snipers. I don't know what else. Like linear
Xenophage is
fusion,
fine.
xenophage.
Darcy is great.
Yeah,
Just use your whisper.
yeah.
Okay.
If you have anarchy, it does well.
Does it?
Yep. Because you can use a sniper while you're while it's doing its thing.
Well, that's nice. What sniper do you use?
I use the Icolos because really anything with triple tap or 4th times a charm works.
Sure.
So yeah, that entire phase made 0 sense to me, but I stood up here and killed
yeah,
stuff. So
while you guys were clearing ads, the 3 runners. So we saw the you know the 3 colors pop up each time it said mines were armed. We were going and grabbing an uncooked cranium, planting it on one of the 3 spots on these triangles that match that color. Wait, 15 seconds for it to cook, and then pick it up as it's cooked with that energy, and then shoot that mine. And we are just like running around the map doing that over and over.
when I'd seen like mines popped up on our on the void side, and Papa called them as whatever it was, but when I looked at it, like I didn't know how he knew it was void or whatever it was based off
Just
of.
the colors.
Yeah.
They had like the like light blue, the purple, and the red.
Okay, so for this encounter, you will still be the same team and same responsibility, but your role will change slightly. So everyone collects a cranium at the beginning of each one of the phases.
Okay.
So you will, over where Quota is, you're going to grab one of these craniums that spawns out on these islands. And then after a couple of seconds, I'm going to say, defenders, go to whatever island. It may be Arc, maybe Void, maybe Solar. And at that point, you take your cranium and you go cook it on that island. And you were a defender last round, so that's your responsibility this time.
Yes.
Attackers or runners, they're also going to collect craniums, but they're going to go to different islands.
Okay.
And I'll give them specific instructions too. Once you've cooked your cranium, you're just going to be chilling out there, clearing ads and prepping for damage phase, keeping the island clean.
Okay.
To start the damage phase, for example, from Void, we're all going to be kind of hanging out where the cooking station is. And then you can sort of, there's a triangle on the boss's shield. There's left, right, and top.
Okay.
Each one of those will have a big glowing elemental sphere. We have to use the cooked craniums, which are then elemental trace rifles, to click and drag those to the middle.
Okay, so it's you're gonna like basically, like, let's say it's top. You're holding here, and then you're gonna drag down to.
Right, there will be like a big void bubble up top or something.
Yeah.
You grab a void cranium, you click and drag it down.
Gotcha.
And then all 3 orbs are going to drag to the center. It's going to like burst the shield, open it up, and we'll be able to damage the boss's head.
And that's when you switch to your sniper and
Go to
Right.
town.
go to town. And then
The
is his head
difference,
obvious?
his head is that thing with all the lights on it. It's pointing over to the side right now.
He's upside down right now. You'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This right here, that's his head.
Yeah.
Mhm.
After each damage phase is done, I'm going to say we're either going to do left shoulder and arm, or right shoulder and arm, or back. And once the damage phase is done, his shield, or he will like go immune, and then there will be a whole bunch of jumping platforms that spawn out here in the middle.
Okay.
And we all have to go to the same area. There will be 2 white pieces on his armor, and you have to provide constant critical damage in order to destroy them. So you can't use like a rocket launcher or
Yeah. So just auto rifles, basically.
right. So all we're doing is constant critical damage to those to destroy them. We have to destroy 2, otherwise he wipes us.
Okay.
So I'll tell you which 2 to do, and then just go with everyone.
Okay.
And then the encounter will start over again. You have to run back to your original islands, which will always be the same. Grab a new cranium, and then I'll tell defenders where to go again, and we'll do it all over.
Okay.
Always grab the first cranium to your left.
Yeah.
And then
And
during
so
the
just
damage
be
phase-
listening for defenders for callouts, and that's pretty much it.
Like right at the beginning of the damage phase, he'll shoot out these triangular spear things. Try not to get hit by it. If you do get hit by it or see people hit by it, you have to shoot them until they burst so that person doesn't float away.
Yeah, if you get caught, you're gonna start floating away, and
Mhm.
just say netted, and someone will turn and shoot you
Okay.
out of it.
Gotcha.
Not doing it, Hans. Okay, we're ready at Arc.
Okay, Sensu, you
Come
can
over
pick
here,
up this
Bobby.
first cranium here.
Do I go to you right now, Papa?
Yep, you're gonna pick this one up and then just stand here until Quota says defenders go to, and then go to that
Don't pick
side.
it up while Senshu's jumping. Okay, now you can pick it
Go
up.
ahead.
Okay. Wow, sick. Was not expecting this.
Alright, Hans, pick up that cranium below us. And listen for Quota to tell you what to do.
Defenders go to
Void.
void, runners go to solar. So defenders to void, runners to solar. Just keep your platform clean. Make sure that you're cooking a cranium.
We don't need all the craniums. I'm just gonna go grab one of the voids.
It's 250k worth of damage.
That's garbage.
Yeah, so with the cranium, always damage the boss first with the cranium once the shield's broken.
Okay, we
Tons of
need
damage.
people to pick up a void.
I got it.
Extra's got left.
Okay, I will get right. Get ready for damage in 3, 2, 1, hit. Damage the head. Watch out for exploding harpies here, the big lit up things.
I'm dead.
Oh. Oh, the fucking Minotaur killed me, actually.
Exploding harpies.
Man, I did not do that well.
Okay, we're gonna do arm and shoulder on this side.
Nobody have well or bubble?
Got hammers.
No. Okay, get ready to jump up where Quota is.
Way up high.
We did half
Not
damage,
bad.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm now.
I
out of
missed
plane.
a big section of that.
Okay, shoulder first. Damage, 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 damage. Arm. Okay, jump off the platforms and go back to your original small islands where you collected your cranium. Grab your craniums. Defenders to arc, attackers to solar. Sensu already dunked in solar, I think.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
on
we
dark
have
now.
I
your
did.
last one
It
from.
was, yeah, it was sharded, so I don't have one over here.
That's fine.
You facing arc?
It's cooking
Yeah,
over here. in
facing
solar.
arc. We don't need it.
Okay. Okay. I really miss rigs here. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was my favorite job.
I'll get it, Papa.
I've got top arc.
Bobby, can you grab the other
Yep.
thing? And you're gonna click and drag the left arc.
Okay.
Yeah, once you call.
We're ready.
In 3, 2, 1, hit.
There you go.
DPS. Exploding harpies.
Netted.
Don't save him. Let him die.
Jerk.
My anarchy's still doing damage to the boss.
What will you do now?
I really do like anarchy. It's a lot of fun.
Don't float away here or you'll wipe.
Uh
Hide behind the walls.
oh. Uh oh.
Get behind the walls.
Oh fuck. Oh, we chilling. Was that a joke? That was a joke.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
So funny.
My loyalists and I,
We used to teach this raid all the time.
Oh my god, he's a robot.
and we must.
Too. The guided games feature is kind of like
You,
an in-game
if you
LG.
jump up behind the Calus and die, it'll bring you back to the encounter.
Really?
That's actually true. Yeah.
When
Don't
when
res
you
him.
don't res.
I didn't.
It'll bring you back to the encounter and you can like
don't
walk
believe you.
around the area.
Don't res him.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
That's dope. How do people figure this stuff out? It's beyond me.
Guardian down.
Oh, this is really cool.
Do you remember when the
Never
meta
actually, like,
was to
considered-
try and what is the stupid shoulder charge thing? Man, I can't
Shoulder
remember.
charge?
What you want to
Yeah, I mean it's just shoulder. Yeah, melting point. There you go.
Oh yeah. On
Melting
this
point, the
boss.
You can do it, and you can also recover from it, which is crazy.
Where are we supposed to be within the Leviathan? Or
You're
We're
in
in the giant mouth part.
is it the mouth?
it's kind of like the dumpster.
Yeah, you can see the. Is that the triangle in the mouth out by us?
Yep.
Oh,
Way in the
okay,
distance
yeah.
there.
You can.
There's
I think you
Nessus.
can see Nessus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what that giant circle is in the distance.
Kinds of random. Still floating around inside this ship.
Mm.
And all that purple wine is made of planets.
This is where everybody went over here. And then they would sword fly over to the top of the boss's shield. And then as soon as the damage phase started, the shield would go away. You'd fall, shoulder charge to the top of him, and then sword fly back over. It was so stupid. Okay, Spire.